Still waiting on that one to be processed. Eventually it'll happen. Oh shit. Oh, just about slipped over in the mud. Just another casual day of sitting in the rapids in a river in the middle of the jungle in the Philippines. Welcome to my life, guys. Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. So, today we've just got to renew my visa. So we're just going to go to Panglao, because it's the closest visa application place that I have to go to. It's not very close though, it's about 2.5 hours away. So we're going to take the motorcycle down to Panglao. We're going to go get the visa done and show you guys the process. If you're wondering what the process is, I'm married to Mary, so our application for a 13A visa is still underway. It takes anywhere from 6 weeks to a year, unfortunately. If you've ever been to the Philippines and you've tried to apply for something, you're probably aware how long things take. So anyway, every 2 months I have to get my visa application renewed, which is like it's a really simple process. Basically, you just go to the immigration office, you just have to sign a whole lot of paperwork, show them your recent visa that you've had, and you can do that for up to 3 years. When it hits the 3-year period, basically all you have to do is you just leave the country, come back in, and the whole process starts all over again. So if you're from a visa-free country, well, not a visa-free country, but if you're from a country that has an agreement with the Philippines, you can actually come to the Philippines for 30 days without applying for a visa or anything, and then after that you can either reapply for your extension on the tourist visa for 1 month or 2 months. You can also do it for 6 months, but unfortunately where I am, we can't do it here. We basically have to fly all the way to Manila, or get to Manila somehow to apply for a 6-month extension on the visa, and it's just not cost effective. It doesn't really cost that much to apply for it every 2 months. I think it's 2,800 pesos every 2 months, so it's pretty cheap, and it's not really worth flying all the way to Manila. So anyway, I'm going to jump on the motorcycle and we're going to go for a little bit of a trip down to Panglao, and yeah, I guess I'll tell you guys what it's like to get the visa. So guys, we've just stopped in at the 7-Eleven because it's about another 2 hours to get to where we're going, but highly recommend getting this drink. Every time I'm at 7-Eleven, I've got to get the pink cranberry lemonade. It's my favorite drink, so refreshing. But anyway, let's keep going. So guys, this is the man-made forest. I'm sure you've heard of it before. This was planted in, I think, 1958, something like that. Wish my house looked like this, but it's very similar to a New Zealand forest. Very similar. It feels the same. For anyone who's watching, if you've ever driven through the Lewis Pass on the way to the west coast from Christchurch, it kind of feels like that. Hoy, well guys, after a 2.5 hour drive on the motorcycle, we've finally arrived at Panglao Immigration, and I kind of forgot how long it took to get here, so my ass is a little bit sore, and yeah, I'm very hot. Anyway, so if you need to come to get your visa done anywhere in Bohol, it's only in Panglao, because obviously it has the highest concentration of tourists, and this is the place. In we go. So for anybody wondering what the process is like, you pretty much walk up to the front desk, you say you have to get an extension, and they give you a form, you fill the form out, give them your passport, give them your previous visa, pay over the fee, and that's pretty much it. You just got to make sure that you fill out the form really, really carefully, because they will make sure that you've filled it out 100%. But other than that, like, there's not really much to it. As I said, like, you can keep doing these extensions for up to 3 years, and once you've done those extensions and you've pretty much got to the 3-year period, just leave the country, fly to somewhere, have a holiday, and then just come back. Unless you go for the 13A, which gives you, you've got to be married to a Filipino citizen, but it gives you the right to reside in the country. It doesn't give you citizenship or residency or anything, but it gives you the right to reside in the country for basically as long as you want, indefinitely. We're still waiting on that one to be processed. Eventually it'll happen, but yeah, there's not much to it. Well, that was pretty easy. I was in the immigration office for about 15 minutes, signed all the paperwork, paid my money over. Just be aware though, the price does fluctuate. It's really strange on the pricing. Last time it was 2,800 pesos for 2-month extension. This time, for some strange reason, it was 3,800 or 3,900 pesos, which still isn't a lot of money, but don't think that it's going to cost you the same every single time, because it doesn't. But anyway, since we're in Panglao, we're just going to go over here and get ourselves a drink, and then we're going to go to a beach for a swim, obviously. Ooh, lemon. What's that one? Blue lemon. Yellow lemon, blue lemon. I want a yellow lemon and a blue lemon. Hoi, well, we are just on the drive back to try and find ourselves somewhere to swim, and we've always driven past this place. It's called The Buzz. It's just out of Tagbilaran. And I'm kind of hungry, so I really want some food. Looks like there's a restaurant here, right? This is cool. So this place, if you're wondering where we are, this is Abatan River. I'm assuming that they take us out on little boats or a tour or something. I don't know. Let's go and have a look around, right? Or river tour? It says it's got river tours. But, wow, this looks pretty cool. Oh, shit. Oh, just about slipped over in the mud. Whoops. Anyway, yeah, maybe we can take some kayaks out. I don't think we'll do anything today, guys. I just want some food. That's all I want. But it's a pretty nice building, right? Pretty cool. Somebody wants ice cream. So anyway, this is the Buzz of Bohol Beef ice cream something restaurant. Oh, it's nice and cold in here. Huh? I don't know, just looking out there. That one, over there. What a cool place. It's nice and cold in here, which is always a bonus. And we're going to sit down and have some lunch. Anyway. Still got ourselves a menu. As you can see, you need a menu to order food, don't you? Anyway, I'm thinking we're going to pick the seafood pizza, because every time we get a pizza, we either get a Hawaiian or, you know, one of the traditional ones, or cheese or meat, or. So we're going to try seafood pizza while we're looking out at the river outside. I'll show you my view. This is my view. Nice place to have lunch. Anyway, we're on our way to a cold spring. Obviously, it's been a very, very hot motorcycle ride all the way down to Phang Lao. It's about 2 hours and 30 or 2 hours and 40 minutes from our house, which is it's a little far on the motorcycle. So I need to go for a swim. Right, anyway, seafood pizza, and I wanna mango shake.
Yeah.
If you watched my first part of St. Carlos City, you'll notice that I said mango shake probably 12 times. I think. I keep saying mango shake. But anyway, I'm getting one today too. Well, as you can see, they've got all sorts of stuff for sale here too. They've got honeyed papaya soap. They've got milk soap. These are cool. It's like honeycomb soap. All sorts of bits and pieces. What's this? It's like conditioners and stuff. What's that? Honeyed. What?
Honey tablilla.
Tablilla.
It's like for like hot chocolate.
So if they've got all this honeyed stuff, right? Where are their bees? Do they have a bee farm around here somewhere? Okay.
Hey.
Do they have a bee farm around here somewhere?
Maybe. No bee farm. No bee farm.
Well, because they got all the honeyed stuff, right? Oh, they got nice bread. Cool. Oh, Malungo spread. Well, I was thinking, yeah, well, they'd have to have a bee farm, right? Because they got all the honey.
Yeah.
It's a cool place. I like it. Very authentic look. Huh?
Pumpkin.
Tell us what it is again.
It's a pumpkin.
It's a pumpkin bread.
Yeah.
Everybody, it's a pumpkin bread. Wow. A pizza's here. Let's have a look.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Wow. The pizza is here. Anyway, we gotta eat. Well, the seafood is fresh. It's got just the right amount of basil and tomato sauce on it. The crust is nice and thin, and on the edge it's nice and crispy as well. First impressions, pretty good. Hoi. Anyway, pizza done, lunch done. Really, really good. Highly satisfying. Excellent pizza. And believe me, I would tell you if it was a shit pizza because I'm really critical on pizzas. Good place. Definitely recommend coming in. Oh, what? So, guys, that's where we were going. The cave and the spring. We've driven all the way inland to get there, and now there's a sign that says temporarily closed. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to go down and talk to Koya and see if it's actually closed, because sometimes they just leave the sign up when it's not actually closed. So let's go have a look. Ask this guy back.
Yeah.
So, as I suspected, guys, the sign says it's closed, but it's actually not. Koya just told us that we can still swim there. So, I don't know. Let's go there and have a look. There's obviously people here because there's motorcycles here. So after the business of being at the top of the road and reading the sign saying temporarily closed, we've figured out it's just internal politics. I I don't know, the Brungai's got a problem with somebody, or I'm not too sure. So there are signs everywhere saying it's temporarily closed, but we've just got here. It's called Inumbukan Cave and Springs. It's on the interior road, literally in the middle of nowhere, but obviously you can swim here because look, there's motorcycles. So it's always a good sign when you see motorcycles. It tells you that the locals are swimming. But it looks like they've pulled the bridge down. So I'm going to take the intelligent way and I'm going to go around here. I think everybody's going to be really surprised to see a foreigner here. Because, yeah, I highly doubt pretty much anybody comes here. Obviously, because there's a sign that says it's closed. So if anybody who wasn't as inquisitive as I am came along here, they probably would just go, oh yeah, it's closed, and not come down here. But this is our little track and our trail. As you can see behind me, I'm just walking down a hill. Let's see what this place is all about. Don't know anything about it. I just saw on the map. I just checked Google Maps because after I got my visa done, I really wanted to go for a swim. So I just thought, well, I don't know which way we go. This way? We'll try this way first. Don't know where we're going. Wow, this is nice. Ooh, I can hear lots of water.
Oh wow, that's
Really nice walk. Temperature in here is really pleasant. Look at the trees. Deep in the jungle again. I suspect pretty much everything's abandoned, but there's definitely people here. Wow. There's people everywhere. Lucky we stopped, right? Look at the noise of that. This place is cool. Trekking in the jungle, and look what we found. Cool, right? Apparently there's a big cave around here too. I don't know where the cave is, but we'll go and journey and try and find the cave. Ask these boys where the best place to swim is. No, you don't want to go down there. What about in there? What a cool place. Where's the cave? The cave over there. Oh. What are they going to do? They're going to jump in there. What a cool place. It's almost very similar to a New Zealand river. Apart from the fact that the water's actually pleasant to swim in. Unlike New Zealand, when the water's so bloody cold, nobody wants to swim. Oh, Just another casual day of sitting in the rapids in a river in the middle of the jungle in the Philippines. Welcome to my life, guys. So we've got all these structures over here as well. I have absolutely no idea what's going on, what they are. It looks like a hut or maybe a house or... I don't know, I'm definitely not going over there. So this is a cave apparently. Let's see what this is all about. It's not really the cave I'm going to go in though, is it? What a cool place. Yeah, as I say, you wouldn't know this place is here, and even if you did come up here, there's a sign right at the top of the road before you come down that it's closed. And then there's multiple signs on the way down saying it's closed. But if you're inquisitive like I am, just come down. It's open. Well, I wasn't going to go in, but the local boys are in, so I'm going in. Oh, it's so nice and cold. We didn't really want to go to the beach because unfortunately when you go to the beach, the water's so warm. Oh, look at that. Can you guys see in there? Like some sort of cool underground water source. Well, the swim was good. I think it's about 3 PM and we're still a few hours away from home, so I might start heading home. I don't really want to because this place is absolutely stunning. Look at the jungle. Look at it. Well, definitely follow my channel for the best places in Bohol. The whole goal for me, I guess, is to just pretty much document everything over the next 20 or 30 years. Every single thing that's worth seeing in Bohol. I want to be the go-to channel that everybody comes to see what they can do when they get to Bohol, and they don't want to do really touristy stuff. Look, there's a house up there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a house up there. What a cool place to live. Good escape from the heat as well. Anyway, that's pretty much the day done, guys. Really like to thank everybody for subscribing and watching my channel. And yeah, welcome to the Philippines. Wow. Cool church. It looks like it's pretty old. Under extensive repair. Traditional old house.